So once again, I'm back with a little video that I just kind of wanted to throw out there and make sure that this video got out there, because I haven't really talked about music much this year for two reasons. One, I finally graduated college, so I had to sit down and just focus and get everything out of the way and make sure everything was done with. And two, because music fucking sucked this year. Music, maybe my tastes are getting a lot more complicated, or I'm just not listening to enough anymore, but I just have not really cared to download many songs I've heard. So with that being said, this wasn't a hard list for me to come up with, but I thought it was a list I had to show because it is the halfway point in the year, and I'm like, these are the 10 songs that are the biggest and most important to me, and I kind of wanted to do it last year, but I kind of forgot, and I did the final year-end top 20 video, link up there if you want to see it. It was very fun to do, so I wanted to do another one, cut it down from 20 to 10 because it's only half the year, and just give you a rundown of what I've been listening to this year. So, let's get into it.
Why these niggas talking fucking shit? I told them pipe down, I don't need no little bitch. I fuck that bitch, they Doja Cat.
So this song came out of left field. I didn't even know this song really dropped until way later. I'm like, Snow's got a song with A$AP Rocky? And it's just a brutal, ignorant ass song, and it is something that is very fun to listen to in the car. And on top of that, it's produced by DB Beats, or just DB, I don't know what his actual full tag is, but he is a YouTuber that I've been listening to his beats for a long time. So seeing that his amazing beats finally got paired with some amazing ass artists, I think we're going to start seeing more of his beats come through, because the beat on Doja is one of the best parts of the song.
She not a lesbian for peace, she turned lesbian. Push P, I'm pushing P.
So this is kind of a no-brainer. I know there was the meme going on and everything, but in all honesty, it is the best song on the GUNNA album, which I really did enjoy. I think it is Gunna's, personally, I think it's Gunna's best tape that he has released so far, which, you know, maybe isn't saying much to people, but I personally really, really did end up enjoying Pushin P as a track. Free Young Thug. That's all I gotta say about that one.
She likes me a lot, and it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
So this is a song that I don't think anybody's really found unless you like follow Tory Lanez or listen to Tory Lanez often, like I do. I've been listening to Tory Lanez since Liddy came out in 2016 with Meek Mill, and ever since then I'm like, this dude has some huge ass talent, and he keeps getting blackballed by the industry. Megan Thee Stallion's lying on his name, and this is one of his best sort of slow down like singing songs he's ever released. I think this song is just such a vibe. It's a nice vibe that I never normally really have in my playlist, and you'll see that upper on the list a little bit more, that I have another really like vibey song that's not really for me, but I really did enjoy. And It Doesn't Matter by Tory Lanez, it's just good.
Don't want to be late for the party. You know I turn up, they can't never turn me down.
So, I know this song is very, very new, but I can already tell you it's amazing. Like, my reaction, boom, I'll put it up there again. I like the song right off jump, and it's like, you knew that when you put NBA YoungBoy and when you put Lil Nas X on a song, the song's gonna slap. That's just how it was gonna go. There was no universe we were in where that song was gonna slap. So I'm like, no shit, the song was great. Everybody's loving it so far. It has a catchy ass chorus, catchy verses. They go back and forth on the verses. You can't get mad about it. YoungBoy's in one of his peak positions. I wouldn't say this is a peak Lil Nas X song, but it's a great starter single for his next album wave. So, yeah, Late for the Party. Dope ass song. Go listen to it if you haven't, because it's new.
Bitch, you ugly as fuck. You out of pocket. 2 ATMs, you stepping away.
So number 5, we got the first Kendrick Lamar song on this list. And 95, yeah, I know it's the popular one, but it really is one of the better songs on the album. It is very catchy. It is not humble level, you know what I mean? But it is definitely, like, it puts you in the vibe of this album. You know what this album's going to be like just from this song. And, yeah, and 95. bitch, you ugly as fuck, you out of pocket. Like, it's such a fun song to sing along to, and yeah, I think it deserves a spot on this list.
What the fuck do these people know about me? Everybody on the block talk about me.
So at number 4, another brand new song I wish I reacted to on the channel because of how recent this came out, but I don't know who Dot the Genius is, but this man made the beat and brought 3 amazing artists together, and wow, did it turn out good. Wow, was this shit good. Because it's like Denzel Curry's in his element. He got the good chorus, and it's one of those ones that's a dope chorus, and it doesn't even need to be like, that's where the beat crescendos. The beat turns down for the chorus, and then it kicks up, and it has the little distortion in the beat, and this is one of JID's best guest features, in my opinion. It is so good, and it makes you like, I'm not the hugest fan of Cuddy's verse on this song, but it's growing on me every single time because I'm like right before it, I'm like, we're about to get to JID's verse. We're about to listen to JID's verse. Whoo, this is a good ass song. It blew up to the top of my list, and there's only a couple songs ahead of it. So Die Hard, like I said, there's going to be another vibey song on the album, and 95 wasn't my favorite off the album. It's this one. This one is one of those songs that I just see myself doing like a little shimmy to every time I'm in the car by myself listening to this song. Because it is, it's like a better version of All the Stars, which was already a phenomenal song as is, but this song just takes it to that next level. And it's probably one of my favorite vibe songs of the last 2 years, and this is really, really damn good, and it's the highlight of the Kendrick album, in my opinion.
If I leave it out, so leave it all, I will never look away.
This song started breaking records for a fucking reason. Attack on Titan's huge, anime's huge, this song's amazing. Like, every intro for Attack on Titan, other than like, I believe like season 3 part 1s, everyone has like gotten better and better, and like every Attack on Titan intro is just, it just smacks. They just smack. So when this one's in English and it's something I can sing along to, and then they release a full version with the extra little thing and the little Jamaican breakdown, oh, this song slaps. I had a feeling for a while there, I thought this would be my number 1 song of the year, because it's just in such heavy rotation, and whenever it comes on, I'm just like pumped. It's the perfect gym song. It's the perfect just get excited song, and it's the perfect mood lifter. Like, if you're just upset or down or whatever, you can't be upset or down listening to rumbling, it's coming around. Like, come the fuck on. So, about here is where I'm going to place a little honorable mention. I'm going to place this honorable mention here mainly because this is a song that I listened to a lot on this entire list, or this year, and I didn't click with it last year, but I clicked with it this year. It can't be on the list proper because it was released in 2020, but I'm going to put it here because it would technically place at number 3 if it was on the list.
What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that?
Like, y'all listen to this song. You know it was a good song. I didn't know it was a good song. I thought it was trash. I was like, who's this man mumbling over himself? But it just didn't click. I don't know what happened to make it click. But all of a sudden, one day I'm just sitting there just, oh, want to smoke with me? Want to smoke with me? Want to smoke with me? Like, it's so good. And then, like, I never really caught on, like, 1, 2, 3, 4, kick your dog in on the floor. 5, 6, 7, 8, don't make no noise, I eat your face. Like, the whole counting, the schemes, and then he brings back the original Who Wants to Smoke With Me to close out the song. It's just, yeah, this song slaps. This song slaps, and I regret not listening to it last year when everyone else was, because now I feel like a bozo being a year and a half late to this song.
Walked in that bitch, I got that stick to me. I got all your bitches proving me.
You can call me biased all you want. I know I got this song like 2 weeks early and did a reaction to it because AV's a friend of mine, and yeah, you can say what you want, say how you feel. this song's still amazing. So What's Up didn't make the list. It's still a really good song. I really like the song. But Alright is just so phenomenal as a track because it starts and you think it's going to be one way, then it diverts your expectations. It's not experimental, but it is just a perfect banger. Like, this is what, like, you and your friends in high school were like, we want to make a song and just go crazy. This is the song you were trying to make. This was the song you were trying to make. And it's very, very difficult to bring out the sound you want. And AV's production, AV's mixing, KAGE's mixing, because I know he does a lot of that, and everybody involved in writing and creating the verses and making it flow into each other. It was just, this song's killer. And yeah, it was my number one song for a while. Well, it and Rumbling bounced between number one, and then the song at number one released, and I gotta give it to it because I have been loving this song, and for some reason, I'm like the only one who's like, I like this one the most off this album.
I wanna shoot no dice unless we bang gold stacks, nigga. Bet a 10, shoot a 10, my twin serve dog food.
Something about this Future song, the ignorance, the straight up flexing, the whole, this is what Future does best. This is like something that reminds me of like straight out of the Dirty Sprite 2 era of Future, where he was absolutely dropping every single hit song like in the world. Like every single song that everyone was listening to was Future. Like this song in itself proved to me that like Future's going to be around for a whole lot longer. Because while there was other good songs on the album, Keep It Burning, Puffin' on Zooties, like this was the one that just hit me like a brick, and it was just so catchy, so ignorant, so stupid, and I just love it because of that. The beat is, it's just so, it smacks so hard. And I tell people it, and I just don't really get why it only clicks with me. But yeah, if you can get anything out of this video, it's to go listen to Gold Stacks by Future. Go listen to these other songs. And let me know what I missed, because I haven't listened to a lot of songs this year. So just let me know if there is a song that is just really good that you're like, this should drop this year. Maybe I'll make a reaction to it, maybe I won't, but at the very least it could totally end up on my year-end list for 2021. So let me know what you thought about the video. Let me know what your ranking for the top 10 songs of the first half of the year are, and with that, I'm out. Peace.